What is going on, Alex? Jacob at Rescue Doing Toyota here. Gonna do a quick little video going over some of the main features on this Tundra that you are buying. We're gonna start off a little different. Usually I start off on the outside of the truck. We're gonna start off on the inside of the truck today. Kind of something a little different. One, because it's cold, and two, this is kind of where the all the bells and whistles are. So starting off, you got that giant screen. I believe that's like a 14-inch, if I remember right. You got all your audio controls. You also have an app that you can set up with this to give you a remote start on your phone, the ability to lock and unlock, all that good stuff. I'm going to set up later. Exit there. So there's kind of what your main screen looks like. This would be once you get the trial subscribed to. This would be where your navigation and stuff comes up, all that good stuff. Of course, your audio stuff here. You got sources. You've got all kinds of good stuff, AM, FM radio, Sirius XM, all of that good stuff. Continuing on down, there's all your temperature controls. You got heated and cooled seats in the front here. You've also got a heated steering wheel over here, right here. Coming back over here, if you go on down, these are some of your trailer controls. You can link trailers and stuff. You also have a 360 camera system on here, so I'm going to show you how that works. So you got a couple different ways. You can press this view button, and if you're sitting still or parked, you can do a 360 view around like that. Hit that button there, that button, and this changes is actually looking straight ahead, at each camera as they come around. Also, when you put it in reverse, it pops up your 360 camera system. These guidelines change. They turn with the steering wheel, and you can even see your turning radius there as you're turning the steering wheel. So super nice. You got front-facing camera, rear 180, or that's front 180, so it's looking up towards your front on the side of the vehicle. Got one there looking down the back side of the vehicle, and you got one looking in the bed. You can also have it set up to auto, so when you're going around corners and stuff or slow, it'll turn on there. Turn this back around here. There we go. So coming on down here, you've got your wireless charging system for your phone. Drive modes here. And I'll show you kind of how those work in a minute, plus your four-wheel drive modes. So on the drive modes, if you'll look right here, clear that message, back out of there. So this is your cluster screen, and if I switch these drive modes, you'll see we've got Sport, just makes it a little more peppy, Normal, and then Eco changes the way everything shifts, and the transmission shifts to help save fuel. You also have a Crawl mode. Normal is what you'll be in biggest part of the time, and a tow haul mode here. So lots of good stuff there. Coming on down here, you have bottom one's your electronic parking brake, and then this is auto hold. So when you've got it in drive, so I'm going to put it in drive, and then I'm going to turn that on. Oh, it makes you buckle up. So that's the one good thing about Toyota. It will force you to buckle. It's got a charm that will keep sounding until you buckle up. There's no way to bypass it. Right, so I'm buckled in. I have drive on. I'm going to press auto hold. You see that auto hold came up right there. And now let's see if I can do this right. So I'm going to take my foot off the brake, and it is holding me in place. And that's kind of how that auto hold works. It can set you on a little bit of an incline. It'll hold you in place. It's kind of made for stop and go traffic, where you're sitting at red lights, sitting in traffic for a long amount of time. That's kind of the main feature for that. Put it back into drive here, unbuckle. We're gonna spin around here. You've got your panoramic moonroof. This section opens up for a full sunroof, so you can get the air there. Of course, coming over here, you got your black leather seats with that unique pattern built in there in the center. Now, last thing in here, I believe, is your digital rearview mirror. And what I like about this, you don't have to leave it on digital. You can flip it, and then you've got your regular rear view. Put it back on digital. These are your home link buttons for garage door opener, and that's different settings for the digital rear view mirror there. If you press this first button, see if it'll focus here, you can actually work your way through. It talks you through the setup of your home link. So also a very nice feature there. Coming on the outside. So first thing I'll show you, you've got power folding mirrors. And you're seeing a little bit of ice here is what that sound was. But power folding mirrors on this sucker. So if you got a place where you need to sneak in a little narrow, a good shot of the truck as it sits. We got quite the snow and ice over the weekend, so this one isn't completely cleaned off yet, but this does have the TRD package, so you got that upgraded TRD suspension. And those TRD wheels. Super nice, got the blacked out badging there. There's your limited badge. Coming in here, this does have the 6.5 foot bed. And then the back side there, so you got your 4-pin connector there for lights and 7-pin for brakes. Does have the brake controller built in. There's your TRD off-road. Get a good shot of that. Let's have the suspension and stuff. Still got a lot of ice on this sucker. Back seat, let's see. So back here, it does have all weather floor mats. That's what this box is. Let's get a good shot of that. Super nice. There's a good shot of the cockpit. And another shot of your pano roof. This will all be cleaned up, detailed, full tank of gas. Maybe you come up to pick it up. Get all this ice out of here. So over here, this is your light, or your button to turn the lights on for the bed. Automatic headlights. This does have that auto on-off feature that shuts it off when it's not pulling a lot of power in the engine, usually at a stoplight or something like that. Odometer, rear sensors, turn them on and off, and then AC for the bed. You have onboard power in the bed back here. Yeah, so you got a 110 outlet back there. You also have these nifty tie downs, and those are adjustable along that rail. So you can tie down wherever you want to on that. They put a lot of cool features on these Tundras, man. I think that is about it. I think I've covered all the basics on this thing. There's your brake controller, and then your push button start there. If you have any questions, or there's anything I didn't cover that you were interested in knowing about, just let me know. I'll give you a walk around on the, or once over on the setting up the Toyota app. Super simple. We usually walk everybody through all those, but yeah, this is a good looking truck, man. Blacked out, just perfect. All right, thanks.